On August the 3rd, 2018, Mac Miller released Swimming, a deeply personal and self-examinating album that marked a new direction in his sound. Mac delved into themes such as inner turmoil, struggle with addiction and stress throughout this project. Tracks like Hurt Feelings and Come Back to Earth unveiled his struggles with personal demons, while Self-Care and 2009 highlighted his attempts to heal and evolve. The haunting finale, So It Goes, stands as a poignant reflection on these themes. The soundscape of this outro is both bouncy and melancholy, weaving a layered loop of eerie string tabs with a soft, persistent drum pattern. The lyrics touches on the final stage of Malcolm's journey toward accepting life's challenges and embracing the necessity of moving forward. He reflects on the burdens that weigh heavily on him, the downsides of fame and fortune, and the stress of his life. In the opening lines of the song, Mac acknowledges the fragility of his achievements and the presence of people who pretend to have his best interests at heart but only seek to take from his hard-earned success.
You could have the world in the palm of your hand, you still might drop it. And everybody wanna reach inside your pockets.
The first time he says this in the song, he counters it with the line, "I tell 'em red light, stop it," indicating his effort to keep these people away from his life. But when the line reappears later in the song, it's followed by the resigned phrase, "So it goes," showcasing that Malcolm eventually just accepts the situation and tries moving forward.
You could have the world in the palm of your hand, you still might drop it. And everybody wanna reach inside your pocket, so it goes.
So It Goes is a phrase from the American author Kurt Vonnegut's 1969 novel Slaughterhouse-Five, appearing after each mention of death as a way to confront the inevitability of mortality. Mac adopts the phrase to comment on the unavoidable and relentless nature of fame and wealth, echoing the same sense of fatalism. The phrase recurs throughout the song, sometimes blending seamlessly into the narrative, at other times standing out, underscoring the inevitability of life's challenges. As a listener, the sound of this track creates a sense of discomfort. It's eerie. The relentless beat, punctuated by harsh synth sounds, combined with Mac's tone, mirrors the tension in the lyrics. It's exactly like Mac says in the final line, "My God, it goes on, just like a circle I go back where I'm from." In a way, describes the sound of the track. The song continuously builds tension through its repetitiveness, much like the lyrics describe Mac's struggle to accept the hardships of life. As Mac seeks relief from his stress, the listener too feels a need for relief from the never-ending eerie tension that builds throughout the song. This sonic landscape is clearly an intentional move by Malcolm and producer John Bryan, as the beat gradually fades away around the 4-minute mark, giving way to a soothing harmonic synth section. This shift provides this relief, a moment of peace after the prolonged unease. It feels as though Mac has finally found some solace, having reached the end of his journey and accepted life's hardships, embracing the necessity of moving forward. On September 7th, about a month after Swimming's release, Mac tweeted, "The end of So It Goes is so beautiful, man. I told John Bryan to play the Ascension into Heaven, and he nailed it." Later that day, Mac Miller passed away from an accidental overdose. It's truly unbelievable how much unintentional power and meaning this song has gained over time. Mac Miller lived an eventful life with soaring highs and crushing lows. So It Goes tragically mirrors his destiny. yet in a beautiful way. Just as the song's unease and repetitiveness eventually give way to comfort, Mac, who endured so many hardships and struggles even though it happened way too early, ultimately found peace. His ascension into heaven.